Mr. Secretary, is the declaration ready to be signed?
It is.
Very well. Call the roll.
3 signers have ties to Bucks County. One of them was actually running the Durham Furnace, one of them was a businessman in Philadelphia, and one of them is known as the financier of the Revolutionary War. So let's start with George Taylor. George Taylor ran the Durham Furnace, he made shot and shell and cannons for the revolutionary cause, and he was a justice of the peace in Durham.
George Taylor signed the Declaration of Independence, but he was not a member of the Continental Congress on July 4th, so he didn't vote for the Declaration. He was part of this new set of delegates representing Pennsylvania. Someone else who was part of this new delegation was George Clymer. He also was involved in other things on July 4th. He was busy with other matters related to independence. George Taylor and George Clymer joined the Continental Congress representing Pennsylvania after July 4th. But because the Declaration of Independence, the parchment copy, was not signed until August 2nd, that means that they were able to sign the Declaration. They didn't miss out on the opportunity just because they weren't there on July 4th.
I say vote yes. Sit down, John. Oh, it's hot as hell in Philadelphia.
Robert Morris is interesting because he didn't necessarily support independence at that particular moment. And so he was part of this split Pennsylvania delegation. Ultimately, Pennsylvania does support independence, and Robert Morris signs the Declaration of Independence, though he knows that there's going to be a considerable cost to actually securing independence. And that's where we see him the most involved over the years after July 4th, 1776.
Fun fact, one very historically significant property here in Bucks County known as Summerseat brings together 2 of the signers. Originally it's bought by Robert Morris. He sells it in 1806 because of debt. He sells it to Clymer. Clymer then lives there until his death.